Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, excuse my voice. We have been sick for, I don't know, it feels like forever, but it's probably been a week. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw how that whole fiasco went down. We were at Disney with my family, and Miles woke up in the middle of the night, long story short, and I had to bring him to the emergency room because he was really raspy and having trouble breathing. So he was diagnosed with croup. So after that, then I got sick. So I feel fine. I just sound terrible. So now we're headed out to grab some lunch. It's about 12:30. We went to the gym this morning, did all that. So we're gonna head to check out our lot because I think they've put some stakes out and we're getting close, you guys. We have our pre-construction meeting on Friday this week. So I don't 100% know what that means. Excuse you. So I don't 100% know what that means, but from what my understanding is, we're basically just going to be going over all of the final selections and making sure everything's the way that we want it before they start building. So hopefully we will hear that our estimated move-in date is still mid-June. That would be amazing, but we'll see. At least we have some progress. So we're gonna go check out our lot, and I grabbed Miles's little work construction hat, so I want to get a picture of him for my Instagram on our lot with, you know, the progress that they have done. I plan on doing monthly pictures of Miles out on the lot just to see how the house progresses each month. But so from what I've heard from other people who live in the community we're moving in is all new construction. So we've been able to talk to a lot of people about their experience and stuff, and basically everyone has said that when they start building, when they lay the slab, the walls go up very quickly, the roof goes on, and then it pretty much seems like you're at a standstill at that point because everything, all the electrical stuff, the plumbing, putting everything up inside, that's what takes a while. So I expect it to look like it's going along very quickly at first, and then it's gonna slow down a lot. But anyway, I also want to stop at Kirkland's because I haven't been there since I filmed that video, which was, I don't know, it was at least a month ago. And I love checking out their clearance section for good like artwork and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that too. Also, I cut and colored my hair. I don't know if you can really tell. There's some blonde in it, and what I love the most is there's some red also. I just needed a change and I feel like it's perfect, and next time I might do even more dramatic just because I've always wondered what red would look like in my hair and I really like it. So I think it's a good change. So anyway, all right, we're gonna head out. So I just finished watching this new show on Netflix called Yummy Mummies. I started watching this new show because my friend Nat Renner, who also has a YouTube channel, if you don't already know, subscribe, she is awesome. I'm pretty sure it was her Instagram stories. She talked about this show about basically these privileged pregnant women from Australia. It's just like a reality show about them. I mean, reality. So it was perfect timing because I was literally laying in bed as I was watching that story, like wondering what new show I could watch. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I love watching reality TV, and I love, I don't know, following people's pregnancy journeys. So I decided to check it out. I binged that in like 2 days. I mean, there's only one season, so it's not that big of a deal, but still, like, it's kind of ridiculous. But it was so funny. If you guys like reality TV and like can appreciate the fakeness and like the ridiculousness, and especially this one girl on there, Maria, so entertaining. Like the amount of money she would spend on like designer items and things for her kid, cannot relate. Like, never in my life could I relate, but that's kind of why I like watching it, you know? So yeah, I'm not sure if there's gonna be a second season. For some reason, I don't think so, but I didn't really look into it. But if you're looking for a good show to watch and you like shows like that, I would definitely check that one out. Has anyone watched the Ted Bundy tapes on Netflix? A lot of people have been recommending it to me because if you're an OG subscriber, I've mentioned so many times that I'm a huge fan of like true crime series and shows and things like that. So I've heard a lot of good things about this Ted Bundy one, and I started watching it. I'm still on the first episode and I like it, but I'm not hooked yet, you know? So if you've watched it, let me know what you think. I feel like I should watch it though, just because Ted Bundy, a lot of his crimes took place in Florida, in this area, I think. I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm gonna look really stupid if they didn't. I'm pretty sure he was caught in Florida. He definitely was in prison in Florida. I know that's true. So anyway, let me know if you've watched it because I'm gonna keep trying to watch it. I don't know, I feel like I should have been hooked by now. I mean, usually the first episode, especially if it's like a true crime series, usually I'm hooked by the first episode. So I was just surprised that I wasn't, but like I said, I think I'm gonna push through and try to keep watching. Alright, so we just got back in the car from lunch, and let me just say, some people can be so rude. I have brought Miles to this, it's like, it's called a cafe, but it's like a diner, pretty much. It's like a breakfast and lunch place. I've brought Miles to this place so many times, super kid-friendly. He's always well-behaved in restaurants, and today was no exception. We were sitting in a booth, and they were tall, like backs, so I didn't even know if anyone was on either side of us. I didn't even pay attention. So we're sitting there, and Miles is on one side, I'm on the other side, and apparently he was, you know, like rocking back in his seat, like nothing crazy, like it did not alarm me or anything, and I certainly don't let him act out in restaurants, but he was just kind of rocking back and forth like this, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see this like woman like whip her head around her side of the booth. Like, it was so weird. It was like, it came out of nowhere and was just like, and then like whipped back in. I'm like, what the? Like, she was clearly bothered by his like movements. She didn't say anything, but I mean, why else would she just like whip around the corner like that? Weird. So then 10 minutes later, we're eating our foods here, like not making any noise, bothering anyone. This lady gets out of her booth, walks by and like looks at me and Miles and just like shakes her head. Like, okay, people like that should not be out in public where there could be people if you are that bothered by a kid just doing this a couple times in the booth. I mean, seriously? I cannot find Kirkland's. Like, I've been driving around in circles because this town is so confusing and I just cannot find it anywhere. Whenever I try to go to Kirkland's, this always happens to me. I've been able to find it one time, and that is because I think I went through a vortex that took me through space and time, and that's the only way to get there because it is never easy to find. Oh, and why don't I put it in my GPS? Because this one will have a cow if he's not watching Blippi on my phone. So we found it, and it was just a little bit further up the road. Not as dramatic as I made it seem, but you know what? Just having one of those days today. Just having one of those days. What are you doing, you rugrat? Come here. Come here. I still want this sign so bad for our laundry room, obviously, but it's not on sale, and I don't want to spend $30 on it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That fell. Uh-oh. It's okay. Okay, we just got here. Kirkland's was a total bust, by the way. but we just got to the new neighborhood and guess who fell asleep while he's wearing hashtag no nap shirt. How ironic. He never naps anymore, especially not in the car. So I don't know. I'm just sitting here in the neighborhood. I was gonna take him to the park and then go look at our lot, but I'm not waking him up, I'll tell you that. I'm starting to feel tired now because he's napping and I'm jealous. Oh. Whoa. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna drive around or sit in my car, watch a show on Netflix until he wakes up. This turned out to be an awesome treat for me. Look at this view. So that's the lake. There's little kayaks that are gonna go over there that we can use to go in, a dock to like fish off and stuff. And then, I don't know how well that's showing up, but that's the clubhouse with the cool pool and all that. I'm gonna do, I plan on doing an official tour of this neighborhood because it's really cool. Maybe like after the clubhouse opens. It's opening this weekend. So once that hype dies down and I can actually go in and film and walk around, I plan on doing like a neighborhood tour and then model home tour of what model that we're building. So alright, I'm just gonna, I guess, chill for a little bit. He's still sleeping, but it looks like he's starting to wake up. So I went and I got Dunkin' Donuts while he slept. That's the one thing I don't like about our new house. There's only Dunkin' Donuts, no Starbucks. Hey guys, so real quick while I have a minute, I wanted to show you what I got Miles for Valentine's Day. I like to get him stuff for Valentine's Day, like nothing too crazy, but when I was growing up, my mom always made even little holidays seem really special. Even for St. Patrick's Day, she would put like coins in our shoes. So I like to do the same thing for Miles and just make the holidays feel special for him. So I actually bought probably more stuff than I meant to, but I didn't spend a lot of money, you guys. I just went to the Dollar Tree and I have a couple things from Target. Most of them were on clearance, but like I said, I just wanted to pick up a couple things that would make him feel special on Valentine's Day. So let me show you what I got. First thing is from the Dollar Tree, and it's this Paw Patrol balloon. He's obsessed with Paw Patrol, so thought this would be cute and he could kind of hold it and walk around with it. The next thing is this silly putty. It comes in this little egg thing, which I think he'll be more interested in the container than anything else, but this was from the Dollar Tree also. And then they had this cute little puppy bath sponge, which I thought would be cute and fun for him in the bath. Some Paw Patrol bubble bath, which was $1 from the Dollar Tree. They have such good stuff there, you guys. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but I just started going there and it is so good. Miles is in a huge painting phase right now, so I know he's gonna love this little paint set. It comes on this little mini easel, and this is like just a little alien type thing, so this was really cute. Also from the Dollar Tree. Actually, all this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you the things I got at Target after. I got this little puzzle. He's also really into puzzles. It's a 24-piece one, and it just, you know, helps teach colors. This alligator thing, he went and saw alligators a couple weeks ago with his grandparents, so I thought this would be cute. This little ceramic train paint set, some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse colors and shapes flashcards. I use these a lot for numbers, letters, shapes, colors, all that stuff. It's a really fun way to teach him. Miles loves that. And another thing I like to do when I'm trying to teach him things are puzzles. He's also a big fan of those. And then as far as sweet stuff, I didn't really get too much candy and stuff like that. I try to limit that as much as I can, but this one is just a little baseball heart that says "You're my all-star" with little chocolate baseballs. And then just some foam stickers that are like the little Valentine's Day candy heart shapes with cute sayings like "Be Mine," cute, XOXO, stuff like that. Most of the stuff that I picked up, as you can see, are activities and things that we can do. He loves to paint and do puzzles and stuff like that, so I wanted to get him a lot of things where he can just kind of be creative. And the last thing I got at Target was actually on clearance, and it is this gemstone fizz dig, if you can see that. It was originally $15 and I got it for $4.98, so I thought that was a really good deal. And I guess you put these little fizz shapes into water, and there's little like tools that help you dig out the little gems. So I know Miles will love that also. And then I just picked up this reusable grocery bag from the Dollar Tree that says "You do not know how much I love you." So I'm gonna put everything in here, and then I figure I can just reuse that bag. So that is everything that I got for Miles for Valentine's Day. So like I said, I didn't go too crazy. I just wanted him to be able to open up some things on Valentine's Day and make that special for him. And a lot of them are activities that we can do to keep him occupied and busy. So yeah, that's what I got for him for Valentine's Day. I just wanted to share that with you guys. You guys, how pretty do I look right now? I can't even move my face. This is the Aztec healing clay mask, and I've been using it for like 2 weeks now, and it really works well. But when it dries, oh my god, this is like what dinosaur's skin felt like. It's terrible. And then like it feels like it's pulsating on your skin, and then when you take it off, your skin's all red. But if you have any breakouts or anything, it shrinks it up and your face feels amazing and so smooth and so clean. After Miles woke up from his nap when we were at our new community, he was freaking out, didn't want to go to the park, didn't want to get out of the car. He was just in a terrible mood. I don't know if he had a headache or what, but I just took a picture of our lot driving by and then headed for home. So I posted it on my Instagram, so I'll leave my handle down here. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. Don't judge me for how I look with this mask on. I just realized that I didn't end the vlog, so I'm like, oh shoot. So anyway, it was already too late. I wasn't going back. This thing's already on, and it takes some manpower to scrub it off. So I'm gonna try to get this off, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like talking quietly because I'm still sick, and Miles is asleep in the next room. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Stay true to that fire in your heart and